Hello everyone. In the last video, we have seen what are the polynomials, right? Basically, we have seen when an algebraic expression can be written as polynomial. It means chapter 2, that is polynomial of grade 10. In the last video, we just did its basics. Okay. So in this video, we'll continue from there. Okay. So as we discuss that what are the polynomials in an algebraic expression, we just see two things. What? First of all the variables should be in the numerator, and then we will see the power of variable. If it is whole number, then we can say that yes, it is polynomial. Otherwise, it is not. Okay. So now we will see different types of polynomial in this video. Okay. So yes, first of all, when we define different types of polynomials, so types, how we define? We define on the basis of their degree. Degree means what? Degree means their highest power. Okay. So we'll define according to the highest power, which is known as degree. Okay, so what is the degree of a polynomial? Let's take one example. 4x plus 2. Here, how many variables you can see? I can see only one variable, x. What is its power? 1. So for this complete one, the degree will be 1. It means what you need to do, you need to check the variables, all the variables, and then you need to check their highest power. So highest power defines degree. Okay. So here degree I am writing. So here degree is 1. Okay. Let's take another example. For example, I am taking 2x square minus 3x plus 2 by 5. Or I am taking x square minus 45. Okay. Or I am taking only x square. So now here, if I see, then here I have variable, power is 2. Here variable, no power means 1. Here no variable means power 0. If we have variable but no power, it means power 1, and here power 2. So what is the highest power here? 2. It means the degree of this polynomial is what? 2. Okay. So here degree we will write as 2. Now similarly here x square minus 45. Only here we have variable which power is 2. It means degree will be 2. Here also you can see x square. Only one term. Highest power is 2. So degree will be 2. Let's consider one more example. Yes. So we will consider one more example, which is 5x cube minus 4x square plus x. Okay. Or you can consider it as x cube minus x plus 2. Now here see the highest power, and highest power will define degree, right? Here you can see x power 3, here x power 2, x power 1. What is the highest power? 3. So degree will be 3. Here highest power 3, the degree will be 3. So on the basis of degree, we defines the types of polynomial. Now if you have degree 1, we call it linear polynomial. What we call it? Linear polynomial. If we have degree 2, we call it quadratic. We call it quadratic polynomial. Right? Now, if we have degree 3, then we call it cubic polynomial. Okay? Then we call it cubic polynomial. Clear? Now, let's see few examples and then try to identify linear, quadratic, and cubic polynomial. So here you can see, yeah, 2x minus 3, x highest power 1, linear polynomial. Y plus root 2 highest power 1, linear. X minus 2 by 11, x is for 1 only, linear. 3z plus 4, x is for 1 only, highest, linear. 2 by 3 u plus 1. That 2 by 3 is like with u only, but if we need to see only variable u, its highest power is 1, linear. Okay, now let's see another examples. Yes. Now here 2x square plus 3x minus 2 by 5. Highest power x square 2. So degree will be 2. Here minus x square plus root 3 into x. Highest power x raised to power 2. Now u by 3 minus 2 u square plus 5. So highest power of variable, that is u equals to 2. Here root of 5 v square minus 2 by 3 v. This v square is out of bracket. So now this v square power 2. It means quadratic polynomial. Here 4z square plus 1 by 7. Here also power of z will be 2. If power of z will be 2, what we call it? We call it quadratic polynomial. So here these all were the examples of quadratic polynomial. Okay. Now let's see the next one. Yes. Now here 2 minus x cubed. X, what's the highest power of x here? 3. Now here highest power of x, 3. In this highest power of x, 3. In this highest power of x, 3. In this highest power of x, 3. So if we have highest power of x as 3, we call it cubic polynomial. What we call it? We call it cubic polynomial. Clear? Different types of polynomial. Linear polynomial, where we have highest power as 1. Then we have quadratic polynomial, where we have highest power as 2. Then we have cubic polynomial, where we have highest power as 3. Right? Yes. Now, next we will see the value of any polynomial at some particular point. Okay? Yes. Now, let's take one example. Like here, I have taken, okay, before example, let's write in the standard form. Px, let's suppose I'm writing any quadratic polynomial, which is ax square plus bx plus c. Here, a, b, c are not variable. Although they are represented by alphabets, but still they are not variable. They are constant. Variables are only x. Clear? Now, suppose I need to find its value at k equals to x equals to k. Right? At x equals to k. Then what I will do? Here I will replace x by k. So this one will be ak square plus bx. So x will become k. So bk plus c. Okay, it means what you have to do, you have to simply replace x by k. Let's take one example here. P of x, one polynomial I am writing in x. It is 2x square plus 3. Okay, now you need to find the value of p of minus 1. So here instead of x, I will write minus 1. Okay, so here 2x square. X square means minus 1 whole square plus 1. Sorry, plus 3. So 2 of minus 1 whole square will be 2 plus 3, which is 5. Okay, 2 plus 3, which is 5. So here you have seen we got the value of this polynomial at some certain point, which is x equals to minus 1. And the answer we got as 5. Now for some values, okay, for some values, this value of the polynomial will come as 0 also. Right? It will come as 0 also. So now let's take one example. X square minus 3x minus 4. Okay? Yes. Now, here I am putting the value as x equals to minus 4. Or positive 4 only I am taking. Okay, x equals to positive 4 I am taking. Now let's find the value of this px at x equals to 4. We'll put the value x equals to 4, replace here. X square, that is 4 square minus 3x. X is what? 3 into x minus 4. Now 4 square is 16 minus 12 minus 4. So which is equals to 16 minus 12 minus 4 will be what? 16 minus 16, which is 0. So the values of x for which the given polynomial will become 0 are called zeros of a polynomial. Okay, zeros of a polynomial. It means the value of x for which the given polynomial will become 0 is known as zeros of a polynomial. Now there is one more term, that is zero polynomial. Zero polynomial means what? We are talking about zero only. Right? Here we were discussing the value of x for which the given polynomial is zero. Now here the polynomial should be zero only. If it is zero, then we call it zero polynomial. Next come constant polynomial. It means simple numbers. Like for example, you can take 1, 2, 3, or 100, any value you can take. So these all are called constant polynomials, right? So I hope you understood. In next video, we are going to study about the relation between zeros of a polynomial and its coefficient. Okay. So till then, bye-bye. Take care and do revise.